Good morning, Cam McMillan from the Herald, along with Nathan Limm. Good to have you both here.
Morning.
Good to have you back, I should say, because it was you two on Friday, wasn't it?
Yes.
I wasn't here on Friday. No,
Oh.
I did watch, and I saw some horrific
on-
horrific
I was
Warriors
here on
predictions.
Well, I backed it.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were here on
No,
Friday.
it was Chris Reeve. Let's put that on record. That said the Warriors
yeah.
will lose.
Anyway, it was someone here. It was another sport man.
I think it was you too who said the Warriors would win, Brian.
I did, actually, yes. Let's start there. Let's forget about the cricket for a
Please,
second.
I wanted to skip the cricket anyway. I just want to talk about the Warriors.
All right.
About the Warriors.
Nathan, Warriors, they starting well.
Yeah, they had a brilliant first performance. Usually have jitters first round of the NRL, but put on an exemplary performance. Their running game was really good. They played a really simple game plan, but just did the basics really well. They looked like a team that had been together for a year because they were. It was the same outfit as last year, largely. And the Roosters were tipped as title contenders going into the season, and they really fell flat. They were ill-disciplined. James Tedesco would not leave the referee alone. They weren't happy, the Roosters. The Warriors were getting the rub of the green, and the Warriors just looked electric. Really, really good start. So plenty of hope going forward with the Raiders this week.
Fantastic. Now let's come to the cricket, Cam.
Yeah. They're still celebrating. The game finished more than an hour ago, and I'm looking up the pictures, and it's still the Indian players are still walking around with the trophy, milking it for all it's worth.
But they played brilliantly, didn't they?
They did. But to be honest, it was all in their favour. Like at home, I just saw the trophy presentation was the ICC chief executive, an Indian, passing the trophy on to the Indians in India. So it was all stacked against the Black Caps. But they played very poorly. The bowling attack, what didn't really seem like to be a plan. They used 5 different bowlers in the first 5 overs. Matt Henry is your best bowler, your strike bowler. You should use him in the first few overs. They used him in the first over and then didn't bring him back. And yeah, India were just amazing, and credit to them. And they've reached 250 3 times at this T20 World Cup, which before the World Cup it only happened twice, and they've done it 3 times. So maybe the pitches are docked for them, but it's also Black Caps got to play on the same pitch, and we're poor.
I mean, I take it the other way. I actually think the Black Caps folded under pressure. I feel genuinely shortchanged as a fan who got up at 2:30 a.m. to watch them, to see that kind of performance that the Black Caps put out there. I mean, 7 wides in the first 5 overs coming from 2 of our senior bowlers just isn't going to cut it in a World Cup final. And, it's just the same old story. The Black Caps make a final and then get flogged.
Yeah, I agree. I think the pressure to get to them, and they can talk up all they want before the game, saying, "Oh no, pressure's fine. We like being the underdogs." But then, 7 wides, like you said, they just were woeful with the ball.
It's interesting. I had their head of high performance on this morning, and who was in Christchurch.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm like, I said to him, I was like, would you not take the chief of high performance to a high performance game, like a final? Anyway,
Yes.
I can't figure that one out.
Maybe it's the chief of low performances there at the moment, because that's what they produce.
Liam Lawson, so couldn't even get off out of the starting box.
No, it's like stalling on your restricted license. That's what it looked like, but apparently it was the car. That was the power unit. But yeah, he was sitting there in 8th, which was kind of 7th place, because Oscar Piastri, the hometown driver, all hopes for Australia, crashed on the warm-up lap. So a lot of fans left before the race even started. So Lawson had this great chance to get into the points, and then he had issues with the power unit as he was driving in the formation lap leading up to the race. And just didn't start. And it was a scary moment where I think Colapinto was almost crashed into him right at the start. He somehow avoided him. And then so Lawson was right at the back of the pack, right from the start, worked his way up slowly to about 14th. Well, not slow, I guess fast for an F1 standard. But out of the points the whole time. And his rookie teammate, Ahmed Limbad, finished 8th. So,
There we go.
but not great for Liam.